I agree with him. I associate myself with his comments, but I wanted to say something. First of all, let's understand that Kenya is not that desperate, that it cannot be able to provide employment for its young people. When I talked about the 1 million people, it does not mean that Kenya doesn't have ability to provide employment for all these people. Let's agree that the government cannot be able to employ all these 1 million people in government. So what should the government do? The government should provide a conducive environment for the private sector to be able to create employment for these people. And I will tell you this. I employ young people in my business. And I will tell you that this is the time that the government needs to think on how to change policy making. The policy making of the government in regards to labor relations should align with the trends of the Gen Z today. I will tell you, if you employ a Gen Z, they will prefer, the Gen Zs, first of all, they run away from anything that is conventional. So they want things done their way. And why don't we do it the way they want it? For example, this is the time that the government of Kenya should think of changing policies on dress code, for example.
Okay.
As long as the dress code, the young people say it's the brain that works and not the clothes.
Okay.
The government needs to think about the policy on work from home. Because why would I come to the office, stay there 8 to 5, is something which I could have done from my house, and sometimes maybe I'm unaware or I have a child or I have an issue that I can handle. So I'm just saying that if the government wants to really give an opportunity, an equal opportunity for these young people to get into employment, be it in government or in the private sector, I think we need to amend our policies to align with what the Gen Zs want. The Gen Zs want to come, not necessarily in jeans, but an outfit they feel comfortable, even if it's branded. You get? I saw the CS for public service the other day saying the people can go with a jersey when we had Chan the other day. So it's doable.
Yeah, and I mean, that is just one of so many things that they would want, adjusted perhaps in favor of them.
And with that, the government will be able to tap in a lot of innovation, creativity, which these young people have.
Okay.
But as long as you limit them to come to 8 to 5, allow 1 second to give you an example. I work with them and I can tell you, even if you say they work from 8 to 5, a Gen Z can come to your office for 3-4 hours and he does that job with this job here 8 to 5. He does it within those 3 hours in a very perfect and innovative way that you could have never thought about.
Well, interesting. We come back to that. But briefly, perhaps the government is at that catch-22